Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Hasham Ali Khan. So far, 6 problems I have completed till the last video. In this video, 7th and 8th, 2 more problems I am going to explain. So if you want the perfect command on these problems of final accounts, consisting of trading account, profit and loss account and balance sheet, watch all the videos. Don't join in between. So if you have not watched the earlier videos, I suggest you go to the playlist of my channel. Select the subject accounting for management. Select the videos of unit number 2, financial statements. Be thorough with the provisions regarding the adjustments, regarding the format of trading account, format of profit and loss account, balance sheet. Then only you can be able to understand now. If you join right now, it will not be so much understandable. So before starting the 7th problem, I expect my viewers to have a printout of the problems which I have given in the link under my description. Take the screenshot of the points of 7th and 8th problem, then I'll explain. Now, see the 7th one. Following balances are extracted from the books of Kautilya and Company as on 31st March 2019. You are required to prepare trading, profit and loss account and balance sheet as on the date. So next page, the complete trial balance items are given, and lastly closing stock is given. So only one adjustment is there, closing stock. It will appear twice. Trading account credit side and balance sheet asset side. So always keep a pen, notebook and calculator beside you. Whenever I say something, immediately write it down. Otherwise you'll forget it. So closing stock twice. Whereas trial balance items will appear only once, either in the trading account or profit and loss account or balance sheet. That's it. Now, one by one item I'm going to explain. Write it down there itself. Opening stock, trading, debit. Bills receivable, asset. Purchases, trading, debit. Wages, trading, debit. Insurance, P&L account, debit. Sundry debtors, asset. Carriage inward, trading, debit. Commission, DR. Directly it is given commission, DR. DR stands for debit. So this commission is commission paid. So debit side, P&L account, debit side. Interest on capital, it is given in the trial balance itself. It will appear only once. P&L account, debit side. Then stationery, P&L account, debit side. Return inward is the sales return. Deduct from sales on credit side of trading account. Commission, CR. In this problem we have commission DR and commission CR. Commission DR means commission paid. And commission CR means commission received. So DR will be taken on debit side, CR will be taken on the credit side. Return outward, this is the purchase return. Deduct from purchases on debit side of trading account. Then we have trade expenses, P&L account, debit side. Office fixtures, asset. Cash in hand, cash at bank, both are assets. Rent and taxes, P&L account, debit side. Carriage outward, profit and loss account, debit side. Sales, trading account, credit side. Bills payable, current liability, liability side. Creditors, same, current liability. Then capital, liability side. Over. All the items I have explained. Now simply you have to take all these items in the format of trading account, profit and loss account and balance sheet. Now see the format carefully. Kautilya and Company, name of the company. Trading profit and loss account for the year ended 31st March 2019. Sales are given 25,000. Here it is given sales 25,000. From sales we deduct the return inward. Return inward means sales return. Sales minus sales return, net sales. Closing stock is given in the last line, 12,500. This closing stock 12,000. Only 2 items. Debit side, opening stock 500. Purchases are given 19,500 minus return outward. Return outward is the purchase return. Subtract 250, 19,250. Then 2 more items are given, wages and carriage inward. That's it. All the items we have taken. Take the total on the credit side, 36,850. From 36,850, deduct minus 500, minus 19,250, minus 1,400, minus 400. You will get 15,300. This is the gross profit carried down. And this gross profit will be brought down to P&L account. Now we have to start profit and loss account from here. So by gross profit brought down 15,300. Only one other income is the commission received. Commission CR. So commission received 200. Only two items on the credit side. Remaining all items on debit side. The debit side are insurance, commission DR, interest on capital, stationery, trade expense, rent and taxes, carriage outward. Just now I told you all the items that will appear on debit side of profit and loss account. We have taken credit side, we have taken debit side. Simply find out the difference between debit and credit. Credit side total 15,500. From 15,500 deduct all the debit items, minus 550, minus 400, minus 350, minus 225, minus 100, minus 550, minus 725. You will get the balance amount 12,600. So credit side is more. Credit side is income. Debit side expenses. So income is more than expenses. That is the net profit. Net profit transferred to capital. This net profit will be added to capital in the balance sheet. Now here the balance sheet. Capital is given 8,950, last item in the trial balance. Capital. To this capital we add the net profit 12,600, total 21,550. Liabilities are two liabilities. Sundry creditors and bills payable. We have taken. Now asset side, only one asset, office fixtures. No plant and machinery, no building, no motor vehicle, nothing. So office fixtures 500. Current asset consists of closing stock. Remember the items. The only thing you have to remember, which are the items to be taken on asset side, which are the items to be taken on liability side. So always in current assets, we will take the closing stock, 12,500. Then we are given the bills receivable, sundry debtors, cash in hand, cash in bank. These are the items that will be taken on the current assets. Now you find out the total on the liabilities and the total on the asset side. We got 32,875, here also 32,875. Balance sheet tallied. That means correctly we have prepared the balance sheet. So this is the end of problem number 7. Now I am going to explain you about problem number 8. Now in this 8 problems we are given additional information, adjustments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 adjustments are given. That's why this problem is a little bit difficult. That's why you have to concentrate more on this problem. See the new points. From the following trial balance of a trader on 31st March 2019, prepare trading profit and loss account for the year ended and balance sheet. So here, debit items. Trial balance is given. Debit items, cash in hand, asset side. Purchases, trading, debit. Opening stock, trading, debit. Sundry debtors, asset. Plant and machinery, asset, fixed asset. Furniture, fixed asset. Bills receivable, current asset. Then rent and taxes, P&L account, debit side. Wages, trading account, debit side. Wages prepaid. Remember one item. Trial balance items will appear only once, whereas adjustment items will appear twice. So here wages prepaid, it is given in the trial balance itself. So it will appear only once. Directly wages prepaid should be taken on the asset side. Write it down there itself. First wages are given, second wages prepaid is given. Only wages that will come on debit side of trading account. And wages prepaid given in the trial balance will be taken on asset side of the balance sheet. Then salaries, P&L account, debit side. Now credit side, capital, liabilities, 4% bank loan, that's a liability. That's a long-term liability, or you can say non-current liability. Then bills payable, sundry creditors, these two are current liability. Sales are given, trading account, credit side. Bad debts reserve. First time we are coming across this new concept, bad debt reserve. Now bad debt reserve is given in the trial balance, and also bad debt reserve is given in the adjustment. I'll tell you how to make the adjustment for bad debts reserve. Then rent outstanding. This rent outstanding is given in the trial balance, so it will appear only once. This rent outstanding should be taken on the liability side, current liability, only once. No adjustment, nothing. Now I am coming to the adjustment. The first adjustment says create reserve for doubtful debts at 5% on sundry debtors and write off 500 rupees as bad debts. So first of all, this adjustment will appear twice. Bad debts 500, that will directly be taken on the debit side of the P&L account, and again this 500 bad debts will be deducted from debtors in the balance sheet. So twice it will come. First of all, 500 bad debts should be taken on the debit side of profit and loss account. Again, this 500 bad debts will be deducted from debtors in the balance sheet. So after writing of 500 rupees bad debts, it is asking you to create the reserve for doubtful debts at 5% on debtors. So debtors are actually 50,000. Out of 50,000 debtors, first we deduct 500 rupees bad debts. The remaining 49,500 are the good debts. On this good debts, 49,500, we have to create a reserve of 5%. So 49,500 into 5 by 100. You will get 2,475. 2,475 you will get. That is the new reserve. Already existing reserve is given 1,200. From the new reserve, deduct the existing reserve. So 2,475 minus 1,200. The remaining amount will be debited to profit and loss account. The difference will be debited to profit and loss account. Then depreciate plant and machinery by 5%, furniture by 10%. Depreciation will appear twice. First, depreciation will be taken on the debit side of profit and loss account. In the balance sheet, deduct depreciation from the concerned assets. Then provide outstanding liability. These outstanding liability are given in the adjustments. It will appear twice. Like for example, taxes 2,000. So taxes has to be paid. So already how much are the rent and taxes paid? 10,000. In the trial balance it is given rent and taxes paid 10,000. To that 10,000 we add 2,000. 12,000 will be taken on the debit side. And this 2,000 is given in adjustment. So again that 2,000 will be taken on the liability side. Twice. Similarly, salaries 4,000. The salaries paid are 20,000 given in the trial balance. Adjustment it is given salary outstanding 4,000. So 20,000 plus 4,000, 24,000 will be taken on the debit side. And this 4,000 outstanding salary again will appear on the liabilities side of the balance sheet. Last, closing stock. Already we know closing stock, trading account credit side and balance sheet asset side. That's it. Now one by one, some 2-3 points are new. Remaining all the points are same, whatever we have done in the previous problem. So concentrate on those 3 new points, right? First of all, heading, trading profit and loss account for the year ended 31st March 2019. Easily we can make the trading account, no adjustment. Sales 2 lakh. There are no sales return or return inward. No sales return is given. Closing stock 40,000. Only 2 items. Debit side opening stock. Purchases are given 1 lakh. No purchase return. In the previous problems, we are given purchase return and sales return. But in this problem, no purchase return and no sales return. Then wages are 16,000. That's all. Trading account finished. Now credit side 2 lakh plus 40,000, 240. 2 lakh 40,000 minus 35,000 minus 1 lakh minus 16,000. The gross profit balancing figure is 89,000. 89,000 is the gross profit. Now this will be carried over to P&L account. In profit and loss account by gross profit brought on 89,000. Now we'll take all expenses on the debit side. Salary. In the trial balance, it is given salary paid 20,000. Adjustment, it is given salary outstanding 4,000. So 20,000 plus 4,000, 24,000. So 20 plus 4, 24. Rent and taxes. It is given rent and taxes paid in the trial balance 10,000. Adjustment, it is given taxes outstanding 2,000. The outstanding taxes will be added. So 10,000 plus 2,000, 12,000. Now bad debts. In the adjustment, it is given write off 500 rupees bad debts. So bad debts find it. Now new reserve. The new reserve should be created on the good debts. Good debts means total debtors minus bad debts. The total sundry debtors are 50,000 and bad debts are 500. So 50,000 minus 500, you will get 49,500. On that 49,500, we have to create the reserve for 5%. So 49,500 into 5 by 100, you will get 2475. This 2475 is the new reserve. But already we are having existing reserve in the trial balance. In the trial balance credit side, you can see bad debts reserve 1200. So already we have the account 1200. So deduct 1200. 2475 minus 1200 old reserve. You will get 1275. 1275 outer column. That's it. Now the last item to be debited is depreciation. Depreciation on plant and machinery at 5% and furniture 10%. That is given in the adjustment. First of all, what is the cost of the plant and machinery? 60,000. The value of the plant and machinery is 60,000 into 5%. You will get 3,000. Similarly, furniture. The value of the furniture given is 15,000. So 10% of 15,000, 1,500. That's all. We have taken all the items of profit and loss account. Now take the total on the credit side. Credit side only one item is there, 89,000. Same 89,000. From 89,000 minus 24,000 minus 12,000 minus 500 minus 1275 minus 3,000 minus 1,500. So net profit you will get 46,725. This is the answer. This is the net profit which we get by making profit and loss account. Now this net profit will be added to capital in the balance sheet. Now balance sheet. Liability side capital 60,000, that is given in the problem. Credit side capital 60,000. To capital we add the net profit. 46,725 is the net profit we add. There is no drawings. If drawings would have been there, we would have deducted. But there is no drawing. So directly 60 plus 46, 1,06,700. Now long-term liability. In this problem, first time we are coming across long-term liability. That is 4% bank loan, 20,000. Now current liability. The current liability credit side, you can say sundry creditors, bills payable. As usual, sundry creditors, bills payable. Apart from that, one more rent outstanding is given in the trial balance. In the trial balance, rent outstanding, that will come only once. We have not taken that in P&L account because it is given in the trial balance. Here, rent outstanding 1,000. Now, adjustment, two more outstandings are there. Taxes outstanding and salary outstanding. Taxes outstanding 2,000, salary outstanding 4,000. So, taxes outstanding 2,000, salary outstanding 4,000. That's all. Liabilities completed. Now, come to asset side. Two fixed assets are there. Plant and machinery, furniture. The value of the plant and machinery is 60,000. So plant and machinery is 60,000 minus depreciation 3,000. Here we have charged depreciation. So this 3,000 deducted 57,000. Fixtures, furniture is given 15,000. So furniture is 15,000 minus depreciation 1,500. So 13,500 is the value of the furniture. So two fixed assets. Now come to current assets. Normally the current assets, first current asset will take the closing stock. Closing stock, last line it is given 40,000. Now, sundry debtors. Be careful here, sundry debtors. The sundry debtors are given 50,000 in the trial balance. From 50,000, we deduct the bad debts. Adjustment items will appear twice. The bad debts already we have taken here in P&L account. Again that 500 rupees will be deducted. So 50,000 minus 500, 49,500. On this 49,500, we create the new reserve. The new reserve for doubtful debts is 5%. The 5% of 49,500, 2,475. So 49,500 minus 2,475, 47,025. That's all. The next current asset is bills receivable, 18,000, same as it is. Then wages prepaid. Here it is given wages prepaid 1,000 in the trial balance. Trial balance item will appear only once. So wages prepaid 1,000. Lastly, cash in hand. First item is given cash in hand 1,200. So cash in hand 12. All the items I have taken. Now we have to check the total of liabilities and assets. If both are equal, then we have done correctly. No mistake in the trading profit and loss account and balance sheet. So the total on the liability side, 1,77,725. On the asset side, also 1,77,725. That means our balance sheet is starlight. We have done correctly. So this is the end of problem number 8. Totally 8 problems we have done. In the next video, one more problem we'll do on final account. That will be the end of this topic of final accounts. Then we'll do few problems on depreciation. That marks the end of unit number 2. So if you are satisfied with my lecture, give a like to the video. Share my channel in your group, in your friend circle, so that more students can watch the video and enhance the knowledge. And give your comments. Subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. And lastly, buy the super thanks which is given below my video. Inshallah, we'll continue the next topic in the next video.